Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a Parting is Such Sweet Sorrow playthrough for Genshin Impact. I actually decided to go live and stream this because while it might come off as clickbait to some, it is still very accurate and it's very important that I wanted to commemorate this day, to commemorate this stream, and to commemorate this account for Genshin. I've been playing Genshin Impact almost every day since the game launched on September 28th of 2020. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I've built an amazing Twitch community and Twitch audience surrounding this game over the last year of doing story content. Most of the events that have come out for the game, with the exception of the Elemental Crucible, because I heard that was trash. We've pulled every character in the game thus far as Inazuma goes, and you know, 2.1 is just a few days away. And the title is not clickbait, okay? It's very relevant to current events. There's a specific reason why, but I am going to be deleting my very first Genshin Impact account. And for those of you who do not know, like, initial experiences are like super fucking important to me. I've told very few people this, but there's a box under my bed that I've carried with me for most of my life that it's like a memento box, and in that box is a lot of like mementos of my life, of like first time experiences, just things that I remember doing for the first time that I like never forget. Like the first person who subscribed to me, I have literally like a printout of like the first person who subscribed to me, the first person that subbed to me on Twitch, the first shot glass that I ever took a drink from, the first lottery ticket I ever bought, the first lottery ticket I ever won, stuff like that. And it's like, it goes all the way back to like elementary school days. And so despite the fact that I'm no longer playing on this account, and I haven't played on this account in a really long time, this is the account that started my Genshin Impact experience. This is what started me streaming the game consistently, following with the lore and the characters and the story of the game in the first year of its release. That's where a lot of you guys probably discovered me, who are in the chat right now, who have been following me and who have looked forward to my live streams and just seeing how I play through the game overall. This is obviously, it's very obvious. This is my first Genshin account that I made on my PlayStation 4, and this is tethered to my main PlayStation account. This is the account that I had on PS3, on PS4, and PS5, and I have to delete it. Now, it's very important, and like the reason why I'm deleting it is relevant to like my main account and the future of Genshin, I think. But before we get into all of that, I kind of wanted to go down memory lane a little bit, because if you go back to my Genshin playthrough, I actually used this account from the time I started playing the game up to where we went to Dvalin's lair for the first time. So Act 3 of the Mondstadt storyline. And so I just wanted to kind of go through my progression that I made on this account, kind of go through memory lane. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is the fucking map. I just want to say this right now, all right? This is about 100 hours worth of progress that I made. I'm AR 20 fucking 5, and I never finished Mondstadt's story before I switched to PC. This is about 2.5 weeks of gameplay, by the way. I literally played the game, no bullshit, for like 100 hours in the first 2 weeks when it came out. I have 100% on the Gale Song Hills, and a firm 84% on Windwell Highlands, 82% on Starfell Valley. I made it. Hey, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys right now. I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, but your boy made it to floor 3-3 of the Spiral Abyss on PlayStation, so I can get Shangling as soon as possible because she's goated. Put some respect on my name for that. That was a pain in the ass to go through a while back, and then I waited for God knows how long to do that on PC, and then just freaking two-pieced it in one sitting. Progress was at a slow pace back in the day. I never did Dvalin, and I never did Andreas, which means I wasted like 3 weeks worth of time for like boss materials and shit like that. Granted, I was AR 25, so I wasn't really gonna be able to get any of that anyway. Let's take a look at some characters, actually. Let's see what characters I actually have and what constellations I have with those characters. So before anything, so this was the OG team that I rocked when I first started playing. My Fischl and Barbara were like the most like OP combination in early game. I got Shangling from the Spiral Abyss as soon as possible, and the second I got Diluc, I swapped Noelle out for D-Luke. So this is the squad that I have right now. And this is I literally pulled Sayu today. I was like, I think I had like 1,000 Primo gems. So I was just like, let me just blow these. I'm deleting this account. I want to see what I get. And yeah, so as you can tell, I have all of the version 1.0 characters. And then I immediately jumped to fucking 2.0 character. But yeah, we got Fischl, Xiangling, D-Luke, Barbara, Ningguang, and Noelle, who I pulled from the gacha first. Jean, Venti. I actually got a Jean constellation today too, actually. I'll show you guys my pull history. Razor, Chi-Chi, Sucrose, and Sayu. I think if you go to the archive, it shows you the date that you pulled the characters. So I literally pulled Sayu today. Today's the 29th of August. Literally pulled her today to just get rid of the rest of my Primo gems. And if you go at the bottom here, you'll see these characters that I pulled were pulled on September 28th, which, like I said again, was the day I started playing Genshin. It's the day Genshin came out, actually. If you look at the name cards, I got a fat stack right here. I got the default one, I got the one for getting the battle pass, and then I got the one for getting the easiest completion challenge done for the achievements. Your boy's got a firm 34 achievements in my book. Not to flex or anything, but I was pretty much a hardcore gamer when this game first came out. And subsequently, also, you can actually see, so for those of you who don't know, if you go to your avatar, it shows you the characters in the order that you pulled them for the first time. So this is the craziest thing, right? Chat, who's my favorite character in Genshin Impact? Albedo, close. He's my second favorite. Okay, Razor is my favorite character in Genshin, right? I didn't start using Razor until after I restarted the game on PC and started using him again on PC. However, if you can tell, you get the Traveler automatically. Amber is the first character the game gives you. I pulled Ningguang and Noelle on the Novice banner, on Noelle's Novice banner. You get Kaya and Lisa for free. The first character I ever pulled in this game, not on the Novice banner, was Razor. I don't know about you guys, but I actually think this is like fate that he became my favorite, because I wasn't using Razor on PlayStation. It wasn't until I switched to PC, and then on PC, Razor was also my first pulled character outside of the free characters that you get on the Novice banner. I think that's insane. And then my first ever 5-star was Venti, because he was the first limited run banner character for 1.0. So like, I think that's incredible. And then obviously all the other characters that followed Sayu, clearly the most recent one. This was literally what got me started on Genshin. This was the account that I played on, where I was like, I was interested in the game. I was already looking forward to playing it. Yo, that firm 34 achievements. This is the only challenge thing that I got for this name card, which is really funny. Obviously, my main account is like absolutely god tier at this point. So if anything, this is just a stroll down memory lane. Yo, let's check out the inventory real quick. Yo, honestly, I look like I'm free to play. No cap. I look like I'm a free to play player. Yo, who is here for the freaking 2 Venti pulls? I think my Venti is C2. So I pulled Venti initially. I pulled Venti. Yeah. So I pulled Venti initially, and then the C1 and C2, I got both of those in a single pull. That shit was like my chat was popping off, dude. That was awesome. But yeah, these are my characters. So I have C5 Fischl, C3 Xiangling, C5 Barbara. Oh, C6 Barbara. Yo, what the fuck? When did I get that 6 constellation? I wasn't even paying attention to that. I literally, okay, this is the Traveler, obviously. I literally got this constellation for Jean today. C2 Noelle. Oh shoot, C2. Oh yeah, I got another Ningguang today as well. C0, C1 Razor, and then everybody else is pretty much, oh, C1 Sucrose, Pog. So I was pretty much investing a lot of my resources into Fischl and Barbara at that point. Yeah, because they were like my dynamic duo right there. I have the Skyward Spine, the Aquila Favonius for 5-star weapons. My artifact game is so, bro, I have 500 like 3-star artifacts. Meanwhile, on PC, my biggest problem is having 1,000 5-star artifacts, and I can't get rid of any of them. And these were so under level, like I didn't prioritize artifacts at all when I first started playing. Like these are all level 4, and that's actually, I think they're level 4 because I can't level them up any higher. My hero's wit's looking pretty rough right about now. I look at this and I cry. I'm like, bro, I would cry if this was my account. I mean, it is my account, but you guys get it. Yo, you know what I'm really sad about? I gotta say bye to 3 fucking prototypes. Prototype sword, the prototype claymore, and the prototype polearm. I actually think I got all 3 of these for free. I gotta say bye to 107 crystal cores. No gadgets. Feel sad, man. We got a broken Holy Lyre de Hamel. This is when being a hoarder just like comes back to bite you. I'm like, look at all this fragile resin that I'm just gonna have to throw in the trash. Yeah, look, yo, check out my quests also. We gotta go to Dawn Winery, and we gotta use the Holy Lyre to summon Dvalin. I got Albedo's character quest, Xingqiu's those character quests. I don't even have story quests unlocked yet, I don't think. I think you have to finish the prologue before you can do this. Some of you guys are probably wondering, okay, Arnold, you just showed us this very underwhelming account that you haven't used for a very long time. What's the point? Like, what's the point of showing this? What's the point of showcasing this as I'm deleting my Genshin Impact account? The reason I'm deleting this account is because of Aloy. So for those of you who don't know, in version 2.0 of Genshin, MiHoYo finally implemented cross progression between systems. I started playing Genshin on PlayStation 4 first. I played from day one to about 2 to 3 weeks after the game came out, and on a random whim, I was like, oh, I wonder how this game works on PC. Your boy played on PC, realized that the load times were faster, realized that it was 60 frames per second, realized that I didn't have to sit in my office on my console in one place to play it. I could play on my phone, I could play on my tablet, I can play on my PC if I wanted to, and it was just like way better overall of an experience to play on PC. So at that point, I was like, okay, I put about 100 hours into this game. I can do that again. So I literally stopped playing when we got to like the Angel Share Tavern, and I restarted the game all over again and did everything, got all of the animoculi that I could, all the chests. I actually got more characters on PC within the first week than I did on PlayStation, and I started my game over. I was satisfied with that because in my head I was like, well, I can't play my PlayStation account on my PC account, so like whatever, I'll leave my PlayStation account alone and I'll go on with my life. Then MiHoYo said almost 1 year after the game's out, you can now play one account on all of your platforms, PlayStation, PC, mobile, probably the Switch when that comes out too. And then they followed that up with saying, hey, if you want Aloy and you want her PlayStation 5 exclusive, her PlayStation exclusive weapon, all you got to do is link your MiHoYo account to a PlayStation account and you'll get it. Now, when they announced that, they had this little caveat. They said the only way that you'll be able to get these weapons is if you link your account to a PlayStation account that is not booted up Genshin yet. Because what happens is when you boot up a Genshin account, when you boot up Genshin for the first time, it automatically links a MiHoYo account with your PSN ID. Like everyone that's on PC, like you have an email and password associated with your MiHoYo account, and then you tie that to the Genshin account, and then that's how you're able to log in and keep up with all of the like the events and things that they add to like the patch notes and all that stuff. But PlayStation is automatically implemented because you're on a console. For me, the only way that I would have been able to get Aloy is if I made a new PlayStation account and connected that new PlayStation account to my main PC account. But the problem is, this is my main PlayStation account. I've had this PlayStation account since 2013 when The Last of Us came out. That's like when I made this account. And this is where I play all of my PlayStation exclusive games, Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, Kingdom Hearts, like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, like Spider-Man, God of War. This is where all of my trophy progress is and all that stuff. And so I didn't want to make a dead PlayStation account that's gonna be tied to my main Genshin account solely so I could get Aloy in the bow. I was like, there has to be a way where I can tie my main PC account to my main PlayStation account, despite the fact that I already made a Genshin account on my PlayStation account. Can't you have two accounts? I don't want two accounts. That's the problem. I don't want two accounts. So I did some digging and I found out that MiHoYo can actually unlink your Genshin account from your PSN. The problem is they have to nuke your account completely. So the account has to be deleted and like refreshed for you to then be able to link it with an existing account. If you're in that camp, if you're in that boat, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right now, because there are some people that I know who started on PlayStation and then switched over to PC, but now they need an associating PlayStation account to get Aloy or to get her weapon. And on top of that, apparently if you link your account even now, you'll get the Sword of Dissension weapon, like the exclusive PlayStation sword, and the exclusive PlayStation wings on PC. I don't think you're able to use them, but you'll at least have them in your account. This is what I did. I went to Genshin Impact customer service. It's Genshin_CS@mihoyo.com, and I emailed them, and this is what I said. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I would like to request the ability to have my Genshin Impact PSN MiHoYo account deleted from my account on PlayStation. The The reason for this is because I would like to link my PC and mobile account to play on my main PSN on PlayStation. Please let me know if this is possible, and I'll send my PlayStation information to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Within 60 seconds of me sending that, I get a follow-up, which reads, Dear Traveler, the service you are requesting is a PSN account unlink. Before proceeding for the next steps, read the following notices carefully in order to provide you with the desired service. Upon completion of the PSN account unlink, all of the original game progress on PSN, including purchases you've made, will be deleted. After unlinking your account, a completely new game progress will be started if you log into the game on the same PSN. If your PSN is linked to a PC and mobile account, Genesis crystals can't be transferred over. Makes sense. And the steps are irreversible. So essentially what they're saying is if you decide to do this, you can wipe your account clean, but your characters, your progress, your money, anything that you put into the game will be gone. And that's kind of like my desired results. So by doing that, like if I were to do that, and they give you like a hyperlink that you're supposed to click on. So if you click the hyperlink, it brings you to this page here, and here is where like I have to fill this out, but I wanted to like make the stream first as like a dedication to the play. Like this account's getting deleted, like after today's stream this account's gonna be gone, or I think it takes up to a month. Basically if I go through with this account is gone forever, and I'm gonna miss it because this is where I started my Genshin playthrough and all that stuff, but you know it has to be done. So yeah, so they're gonna ask for like your PSN ID, the email address, when you made your account, what's your UID information, what server you're on, your adventure rank, any purchases you've recently made, the playable characters you have, your reason for unlinking, and all that stuff. And then once you submit, someone did do this, and they did say that it took them about 3 weeks for it to happen. I'm hoping that it takes about that long because the window for Aloy is between 1.1 and 1.3, along with her PS4 bow. And that's mainly the reason why I want to do this. I honestly want to do it because I want to have everything on one account. I don't want to have a PlayStation account that has some weapons that I can't get, and then I have a PC account which I'm further in that I just have to accept what I have on it. I want one account for all platforms, and luckily MiHoYo lets you do that. That's the big reveal, if you will, of why I want deleting my account and the results of doing that. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. It's just the fact of the matter that like this is my main account. Like this was the account that started my Genshin playthrough. This is what's on my Twitch streams of people when they see my initial account and all the progress I've made. And like it's like I haven't used it in so long, but it was always there if I ever wanted to go back on it and, you know, reminisce and all that stuff. But like once it's deleted, it's gone forever. It's kind of like the Golden Apple Archipelago. Like I wanted to do one last stream as a send-off before it goes away for forever potentially. So yeah, that's the main reason why. And I understand that that's a little bit of clickbait, but it's still my account and I'm still deleting it. So technically I was still telling the truth. And for everyone that's like Dom Pierre who's disappointed, I promise I'll start playing some other games soon. I swear. You know, Genshin is important to me, and the progress that I've made in the game is important to me. He keeps grabbing stuff even though it's getting nuked. A true hoarder. And, yo, that's literally habit. I can't help it, dude. They used to be bigger. That's all I'm gonna say. Imagine some people are joining my stream and they're just like, oh, you're doing Albedo's quest for the first time? He's a great character. I hope you like him. Barbara just got fucking duped again. You never learn, Barbara. Just like last time. Guys, I just want to say no spoilers in chat, please. This is my first time experience. I don't know who this character is. I hope they come into the banner soon because they look awesome.
The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping.
I didn't beat Storm Terror yet. What? I didn't even unlock Storm Terror's lair. They didn't, like, add dialogue in case you did this first? Bro, I did not beat Storm Terror yet. Obviously, 1.2, they'd expect you to. But yeah, I didn't beat Storm Terror yet. What do you want about? You're fucking lying. Damn, MiHoYo, you done fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I would want to play this game again. I put so much time into this fucking game. Like, the thought that on this account I have to get every chest that I've already gotten stresses me out. I do like the idea of making a free— oh, yo, the frost-bearing tree? Let's just swim to Inazuma. Like, fuck the bullshit, dude. Screw all this other nonsense. I'm about to just get to end. I'm about to fight Ball right now. I'm about to fight right now. No one can stop me. You know what I appreciate at the very least? I appreciate that so many people are like, Arnold, Genshin is almost a part of your identity at this point. There's no way you delete this account.
In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Yo, this is all coming around full circle, guys, right? I have to delete my Genshin account to create a newer, better, stronger, faster, more interesting account with my main one by combining PlayStation and PC. And the only way to do that is by destroying PlayStation. You know what's crazy? It's so crazy that, like, if I were to keep playing this, I wouldn't have experienced the Chalk Prince and the Dragon. It's such a missing piece of the puzzle. I'm gonna miss this account. This is what... Crimson Agates, bro! Oh my god. Holy shit, we're really going down memory lane, chat. Good god. Crimson Agates, dude. This is it. This is the account that I started Genshin. I started playing Genshin on this account, and we have to say goodbye to it. We got to say goodbye to the 5 Primo Gems that MiHoYo so graciously just gave me out of the kindness of their corporate heart. We got to say bye to all of the artifacts and all the weapons and freaking resources that I never got to utilize to their full potential on PlayStation. I got to say bye to the 21 fragile resin that will never see the light of day for 5-star artifacts. I do get to unite my main Genshin PC account with my main PlayStation account for the first time in history. And hopefully, at some point during 2.1 or 2.2, they will create a union in holy matrimony where my account will literally be the best account on twitch.tv. It was great. I mean, this isn't like a deletion. It's more like a transcendence, really. I went above and beyond anything my main account, my PlayStation account ever got through, but it's still the fact of the matter that this is where it all started, you know? So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss it, and we will never forget. We will never forget where we came from. We will never forget the struggle of the PlayStation days. We're close to AR-58 on PC. We got enough to keep us busy over there. But yeah, shout out to PlayStation. Shout out to Genshin Impact. OGs in the 1.0 realm. As a final send off, I'm just gonna do one of these right here. Look away if you're free to play. 1,420 blaze it. Let's go. We got some love in the chat for the PlayStation account. It served us well. It was there when nobody else was. It was shooting with us in the gym, as the kids say. I don't think I'd be here if I didn't start this on PlayStation, you know? I don't fucking know. But this is where we started, and we're gonna take it even further beyond. This is the last stream I'm gonna do for a little bit. Hopefully I can do 2.1 at Cal's house, either on if I get there by Wednesday or Thursday. I'll definitely be doing 2.1 stuff. My hope is that I get Aloy when Kokomi comes out, because Kokomi is the only new character that's coming out, and I want to work on her and Aloy at the same time. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Sorry for debating you guys like that, but to all the people that were excited, get fucked. And to all the people that were sad, hey, we're coming back twice as strong. So, you know, you guys got nothing to worry about.
3 weeks later.
We now have 5 weekly bosses. That's 5 chances to get prototypes, dream solvent, shitty artifacts. You know, those are a dime a dozen, a dime a week. Yeah, now I can get up to 10 shitty artifacts, poggers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. This one's gonna be pretty chill, pretty laid back compared to what we just finished up with the 3rd Archon quest for Inazuma. Little quick housekeeping because my mind is running a mile a minute. For characters, we finally managed to get both A and Kujo Sara, both to friendship level 10. So I'm actually gonna redeem their name cards right now. So we have Raiden, Shogun, Enlightenment. Not simply A, and not merely the Raiden Shogun. Observe yourself also with one stormy eye, and you will someday reach a breakthrough. This name card looks so sick. It almost kind of looks like the eye, like an eye of like a dragon or something like that. It looks super cool. This is the one that I'm gonna equip. Kujo Sara may have forsaken the arrogant life of the Tengu race, but she has never neglected their brilliance with the sword or their supernatural might. AKA Murder of Crows rises once again. Yeah, this one's pretty cool too. I hope we learn more about the Tengu. I don't know if the last island of Inazuma is where the Tengu race lives, because I know they live like in the mountains and in the forests and stuff of Inazuma. So I hope we get a little bit more lore regarding the Tengu race in the background. Also, speaking of name cards, since we're still going on with this, I managed to go back and farm out the rest of the Geo Vishaps, the Primo Geo Vishaps, and I did fight off Magu Kenki for his taunting. So we ended up getting this one as well, the Stone Dragon. So we got this one as well. Our Journey Among the Precipices. So we got good old Ajdaha. This was during the Beneath the Light of Jadeite. I think that was the name of the quest. Oh, fishing is coming along too. I need to catch 500 fish and then 2,000 fish. So this one's gonna probably take a little while, but we are gonna do the fishing quest after I finish the weekly bosses. Oh my gosh, we have literally 2 rows left. Let's see, 1, 2, 8, 13 left, of which 5 of them are related to characters. I really hope that I can get all the name cards within the next year of Genshin Impact with between 2.0 and 3.0. I think that'd be really awesome. If it's possible, that'd be great. But I certainly have quite the collection of name cards now. There will be a day where Arnold has all name cards. Absolutely. Like, that's my long-term goal. 2 of my long-term goals for Genshin, I don't know when I decided to go for this. At a certain point, I think, again, it goes out to this one Genshin streamer / content creator, OK Code. He was the reason why I did the Google Play Store collaboration, so I can get the furniture from my Serena Teapot and the exclusive name card. And then, like, I just looked at his progress. Also, I went on Twitter and he has 9,999 fucking crystal cores. The most crystal cores that I got when I was grinding for them was about 1,700. I stopped at around 1,700. All right, here we go. Big damage, big damage, big numbers, big numbers. Bop. Nice. Thank you very much, Andreas. Appreciate you, my guy. 5 chances for greatness, 5 chances to be disappointed. Let's fucking go, boys. Prototype, Dream Solvent, you know the deal. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. All right. I see you, Genshin Impact. Also, what the fuck? Hello? What the fuck is happening? How are both of his characters on screen? Nani the fuck? I was like, wait, did someone else join my world? Okay. It seems like he's actually Kaching and Diona is glitched out. I have no idea what the hell's happening here. Pop. Nice, nice, nice. Big damage, big damage. You love to see it. Let's go. I dare you to say Xinyanhu. I will bop this fucking claymore over every single one of your heads. Don't tempt me. Put some respect on her name. Please give me some good materials. Dude, 2 dream solvents. Let's go. Oh my god, yo, if I get a dream solvent for every boss, I'm popping off, bro. Got him, we got him, we got him. We got this.
Don't blink.
Oh, actually, we gotta wait for him to come out of the ground. Get him, Moda! Ah. 2 for 2 dream solvents, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make that 3 for 3, please, and thank you. Okay. Oh, never mind. I forgot. This is Ajdaha. I never get anything good with this fucking... I always get these 2 materials. I always get the crown and the scale. I never get prototypes. I never get dream solvent. Ajdaha screws me every single week. Oh, but let's throw in HP, percentage, and flat defense. Oh, and flat attack? Oh, you shouldn't have. Yeah, you really shouldn't have. Those are awful. This is actually the first time I'm fighting her as the weekly boss. Granted, it's in co-op. I don't give a damn. Duel to the fiery death. The Raiden Shogun's judgment has descended, and the Fatu Senora shall trouble the 7 nations no longer. Yet the memories of climbing the steps of the Tenchukako and engaging with her in a duel before the throne are still fresh in your mind. Relive your memories of this duel, and you shall learn something new. Damn, bro. They're like, yo, she's dead, but just come here and reminisce. It seems pretty conclusive. Yeah, she is but a memory now. Unfortunate. That's like salting the wound. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Oh boy. This is awkward. You're dead. We're fighting a dead person. Yeah, it's a little awkward. Not gonna cap. I do like how it's like, oh damn, okay. I just remembered this is Dragon Spine 2.0 we're dealing with here. God, I love the music though. The music's really good. Jeez, we are just bashing her freaking barrier, dude. Okay, this sheer cold's a little annoying, not gonna lie. All right, we gotta grab the Crimson Lotus. The Crimson Lotus moths. Okay, you got one. Oh, I love how you can actually see it start to crack. I didn't notice that during my playthrough just because like it was my first time experiencing it all, you know? All right, unfortunately the cutscene's gonna get skipped, but I will make sure to do this again so I can see it for myself. Rosalind Krushka Lohafalter, aka Crimson Witch of Flame. Yeah, I think this is the best boss music in the game. God, this music goes so fucking hard. Jesus. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, look at it, just freaking raining fire down on Anthony over there. I'm big chillin'. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Natlin either, because Natlin is basically gonna be this. It's just gonna be the floor is lava. Everything is, oh my god, meteors fucking raining down on me. Oh my god. Oh no! Diona's dead. Damn, despite being a memory, she's a badass. Careful, careful, careful. All right, I'm going in with the ult.
Sweet dreams.
Oh my god, Mona, it's you and me.
Never asked for redemption.
Let's go.
Never.
I never asked for redemption, never. Sheesh, dude. All right, let's redeem our good old battle pass. Get that fresh Mora. You love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please let this be a dub. Oh my god! You're kidding! I got a polearm! And I got the third artifact, the Fire Hell Butterfly. Yeah, so I have every single one of her materials now. Dude, what a great fucking week. Holy shit. And we got another Molten Moment. I still have to read these out properly. But yeah, this is clearly talking about her past. Like, the seal of ice was broken under duress, and thus the Crimson Witch of Flame is born anew. Dude, we got 2 Dream Solvents and a polearm this week so far. We still have Dvalin to get through. Nice, nice, nice. All right, Poggies. All right, thank you, Anthony, for the help. I appreciate you, my guy. Let's see what the friendship level's looking like. We just got Xinyan to friendship 9. She just hit friendship 9 today. I can get both of them to friendship 10 before Kokomi comes out, which would be awesome because then all I'll have to worry about is Kokomi, Aloy, and Sucrose before Toma comes out. And then when Toma comes out, I'll have every character friendship 10 after that. And that's gonna be a GG easy clap. And then we don't know when Goro or Yai's coming out, but hopefully they come out relatively soon after. All right, so I got the friendship team. Mona, Sucrose, and Xinyan need to get friendship 10, and I literally have Eula just to one-shot Dvalin to make my life easier. So this should be relatively quick. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. God damn it, Dvalin. I hate Dvalin so much. I hate this boss so much.
Vengeance will be
God,
mine.
I better one phase. I'm gonna be so pissed if I don't.
Crush.
Oh my god. I hate this boss. I hate this boss with every fiber of my being. Let's see, what do we got? 2 Dream Solvents and a prototype. This week was pretty pog. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. So for today, I'm gonna be kind of continuing on with my Inazuma exploration and escapades and things of that nature. The last stream, or the last couple of streams, we finished up the Archon quest for Inazuma with Act 3, which was phenomenal. I already have videos talking about my thoughts on it and all of my reactions and everything to the end of the Archon quest with the reveal of A, her sister, La Signora's defeat, and all of my thoughts of everything regarding Scaramouche, Inazuma, etc. We also did the weekly bosses last week, and I got to fight all 5 weekly bosses, including La Signora at her like full power, not nerfed by the story or anything. So now for today's stream, I'm gonna be testing out Aloy, who recently got released as of 2.1 for PlayStation. And if you linked your PlayStation account with your MiHoYo account on PC or mobile, you could basically get her before everybody else on PC gets her. And so I did that process. It worked out great. We're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna be exploring Seirai Island, which houses the Thunder Manifestation, aka the Electro Oceanid, which I think it's all the way over here. It's like this back end area where the Statue of the Seven is. So I'm gonna be exploring this island. I'm also gonna be fighting the world boss for the first time and seeing how it fares and stuff like that. But before anything, very excited to announce Sucrose is the last character that I need to get to friendship 10. Every other character, we got Mona to friendship 10, every character is friendship 10, and we got Xinyan to friendship 10. Very, 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 very happy about this. I've been grinding this shit out for months, and I actually think Toma is gonna be the last, like, I think when if Toma's the only new character to come out, I think I will have Aloy, Sucrose, and Sucrose, and Kokomi all at level 10 before Toma releases. So I will have every released character in Genshin friendship 10 before that. So I'm like super stoked about this. So I have Sucrose in my party right now, and I'm gonna be running her with Aloy for double friendship experience. So we got Mona here maxed out. We got her for the Starry Skies. A girl gazes down at the star's reflection in the water, pondering the joys and sorrows of life. Oh, that's her. That's basically her day job as an astrologer. And then we got who? We got Xinyan, believe it or not. Friendship 10, Song's End. Xinyan only has time to examine her instruments carefully after the performance is over. Even in silence, it is a beauty. Oh, that's actually really, that was like so well timed. Like I did that and then she like strummed her guitar, so that was pretty cool. So we got 2 more name cards, Pog. So Sucrose is Friendship 7 right now, so she'll be the first one to Friendship 10 before Aloy. It's mainly gonna be Aloy and Kokomi that I'm gonna use simultaneously so I can get that freeze comp going, and Sucrose will be whenever one of them is wrapped up. So actually Sucrose and Toma might be in tandem in 2.2. In before all characters level 90. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do, believe it or not. I think the next thing I'm gonna do now, because I have all of my characters Friendship 10, I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna have almost all the weapons. I just need the Vortex Vanquisher next. I honestly, no bullshit guys, I think I'm gonna cap out I have 6,000 fucking Mystic Enhancement ore. If this goes up to 9,999, I might have this capped out, which is a little ridiculous. So I actually might be leveling up some of my weapons too. But once these are capped, I'm gonna level up some of my weapons, and I think I'm gonna just get all my characters to 80. I really think getting to 90 is such a waste of resources. It is not worth it, even if, yeah, I'll have 10 more attack stats, but who gives a shit? It doesn't cost, it's not at the cost. I don't think it's worth 137 heroes with. But I do want to give one last shout out to my PlayStation, my original PS4 Genshin Impact account. We went through the process of deleting my first ever Genshin account, which was originally on the PlayStation 4. During Genshin's release, I played it September 28th, 2020. That was my first Genshin account. 2 to 3 weeks later, I restarted on PC. I never looked back. And then when version 2.0 came out, they were like, hey, you can link your PC and mobile account to your PlayStation account. And there was a little confusion because people thought if you already had a PlayStation account on your main PSN ID, you couldn't change it. But in fact, you can. If you email Genshin Impact customer support, you can request them to delete your PlayStation account, like your Genshin account on PlayStation, to make way for whatever you have on PC and mobile. That is what I did. I streamed it, I captured it. It is no longer, it no longer exists. It is gone. And this main PC account is now across PC, mobile, and PlayStation, and that is evident by the fact that we have the platform exclusive Aloy character, as well as, I didn't know about this. I did not know that they give you the Sword of Dissension and the Wings of Dissension when you crossed over your account. I thought these were rewards that you got for playing Genshin like the week that it launched, because they were giving out so many rewards that I just assumed like, oh, you get a free sword and free wings if you played on PlayStation when Genshin launched. I thought that that was the case because these are exclusive to PlayStation. The same thing goes for her Predator bow too. You can only get this on PlayStation, and that's why I wanted to link my PlayStation account to get Aloy early, because yeah, Aloy is coming to PC, but the weapon is not coming to PC. So I wanted to make sure I had every weapon available on one whole account. So yeah, overall, I'm definitely gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss my OG PlayStation account. It's where everything started for me. That's where the early streams, when you go back and watch my early playthroughs, those took part. When you notice the 30 frames per second, that was on PS4. And on a technicality, I'm gonna get an automatic platinum trophy because I got a ton of trophies when I booted up Genshin on when I booted up this account on PlayStation, because I did all the prerequisites on this account. So when I boot this up on PS5, I think I'm automatically gonna get the platinum trophy, which is gonna be super awesome. That's not gonna be until I get home because I am still in Canada. So we got the Sword of Dissension. We got the Wings of Dissension, which I think you can only wear these wings on PlayStation, which sucks, but whatever. I hope I can at least look at the lore. We got Aloy, and we got Aloy's Predator bow. Outcast, Hunter of Machines, Seeker, Anointed, Savior. Aloy has many identities in her original world. Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4, PS5, and Steam. Go play it. It's great. Horizon Forbidden West is right around the corner. And she was destined on account of her genetics to be the heroine who would heal it. Now, she has arrived in a new world full of never-before-seen challenges, and once again, she throws herself gladly into the hunt. We got Aloy. Hey! Yay, free 5-star, let's go. And now I'm just gonna claim all. So we got the Sword of Dissension, we got the Predator, we got the Wings. I got my general rewards from the Hoyo Labs website. And so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna run, oh my God, that's so freaking cool. All right, so Anthony's with me. We're gonna run a few commissions and a few ley lines just so I can test out Aloy and see how she fares. But there she is. Oh, that's cool too. So she has like a red background. So like purple are for 4 stars, gold are for 5 stars, and then red is for her, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Oh my God, she looks so cute. She's like almost like I want to say chibi-fied because in Horizon she looks a lot more realistic. But yeah, they did a great job with her design. The Nora outfit and getup looks super cool. She's got her focus in her ear too. I love that for her as well because that ties into the lore of Horizon Zero Dawn. So that's pretty cool. God, I haven't played Horizon since it first came out, and I'm really looking forward to Forbidden West. I think that's like one of the best exclusives on PlayStation in my opinion. All right, so let's see. Formerly an outcast, now the hunter of unparalleled aptitude, ready to do the right thing with her bow any given time. All right, so she's level 1 right now. So constellation, stars of what the fuck? Stars of another world, stars of another world. The time has not yet come for this person's corner of the night sky to light up. Wait, how do you? Aloy's obtained via various means, aka we're probably gonna get 1 Aloy every year for the next 6 years, and that was the base Aloy that we got. So they're like, yo, you want C6 Aloy? Your ass better be on this game for the next 6 years. God damn it. I hope that's not the case. I can't think of anything else. You know, like how you get a crown of insight for every event. Aloy's a 1-year anniversary, like a character released around the 1-year anniversary. So I can't picture it being any other thing. You know why I think that's the case? Because think of it this way. That's gonna be a constellation for everyone who already has Aloy, but for every player that missed Aloy, they'll always have another chance to get Aloy for the first time. And if you did get Aloy for the first time, that'll be a constellation. So I do think they're gonna release her annually, which is a little unfortunate. I thought it would be super cool if they just gave you a C6 5-star and they give you a different one every year for like a different collab. That would have been awesome. But I'm fine with this, you know. It's gonna take a while for her to scale up with her constellations. Oh my God, she has a story. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, she has character story and she's got dialogue. I don't think she talks about anybody, right? Yeah, obviously you don't know anyone from this world. Ah, that's so freaking cool, man. All right, so I wonder if she's gonna talk about like Project Zero Dawn. Is she gonna talk about Hades? Is she gonna talk about like Rust or anything of like the Horizon universe? I think that'd be super cool because like I love, like I played the game. I got the platinum trophy in it, so I think that's super awesome. Nice. All right, so first things first, definitely gotta level up Aloy. I have the hero's whip for it. I have 2,218 for Christ's sake. All right. Oh, nice. So she takes spectral husks, crystal marrow, and the usual for cryo characters.
Right. Feels like we're making progress.
Oh, they say their ascension dialogue. I skipped over that just now. So they actually say it now. That's actually pretty cool. All right, let me see if I can hear it this time.
Getting better. Getting stronger. Always a good thing.
Nice. I think that's appropriate too, to have the dialogue during the ascension. That's pretty cool. I like that. Level 60 ascension.
No matter how good a hunter you are, you can always get better. Never rest.
Good
Never
shit.
stop learning.
We got her passive too, strong strike. Nice. Oh, and she has cryo damage built in. That's good too. All right, final ascension. Let's do it.
When we started out, you were just another stranger in a world I didn't understand.
Aw.
But after everything we've been through, I can say this for certain. My bow is yours. Now and always.
Yeah, you bet your ass it is, because I linked my PlayStation account together. That's my bow, Aloy, not yours. Number one. And number two, we spent all but like 5 minutes leveling her up, and all of a sudden we've been through so much together. Damn, Aloy. I don't know. That seems pretty sus, if you ask me. That's hilarious, though. Normally, you would think we'd been through everything together. All right, so now we're on to talents. 6 on the skill. So we're good right now. So we got her 666, level 80, max ascension. Time to give her her artifacts, which Amber currently has them. So I was told that she runs really well with Noblesse Oblige. I heard her burst is really short costing, so I'm gonna just test this out because I haven't done any of the tests myself. I haven't looked at anything substantially in terms of like her potential, so we'll have to wait and see. And so for the weapon, I think I'm gonna give her the Skyward Harp because it gives her 20% crit damage, and it gives her 22.1% crit rate, which she desperately needs that. I don't think the rest of the like the physical damage stuff is really gonna help her out, but in terms of stats, 52.3% crit rate, 164% crit damage, and I think she's got a decent amount of cryo damage. Yeah, 75% cryo damage. So that's what I'm confident running for her. All right, so this is my fully built Aloy. Give me my I'm on a quest for 9,999 acquaint fates. I'm over 200 right now, so that's gonna help me out. So we have level 80 max ascended Aloy with the Skyward Harp set, the Skyward Harp weapon, so I get an extra 20% crit rate, 20%, 22 crit rate, 20 crit damage. I'm running 2-piece Noblesse, 2-piece Blizzard Strayer, and we got 666 on all of the on all the talents. So we have 65 crit rate, 180 crit damage, 128 energy recharge, and 90.4, oh my god, 90.4 damage bonus for cryo. Sheesh, dude. I like that little tuck. I like that little roll at the end. I just want to do the roll. I don't even want her to shoot the last shot. Alrighty, so I'm decked out as Aloy. Anthony's decked out as Aloy. So we're gonna go and run a few commissions so I can test out her build and see how she fares. All right, Aloy, show them what you're all about. All right, I have no idea how to use her, by the way. All right, so I throw that little ball. Oh, okay, so now all of my moves are cryo infused. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, big damage, big numbers, let's go. All right, well, that was a little too easy, if I do say so myself. Also, Anthony, don't fight for me. I want to test that out myself, because I don't know if I'm doing damage or if you're doing damage. So yeah, just be there with me for moral support. Yeah, so this is all going towards friendship experience too. Yo, you guys remember this puzzle? Holy shit, bro, take me back. I miss Leora. See, the thing I love so much about Genshin already is that the game hasn't even been out for a year. We're still a week away from the 1-year anniversary, and the game already feels nostalgic to me. Those are qualities of a good game, in my opinion. All right, wow, I just did 7K with that. All right, so I'm gonna hit that real quick. I'm gonna use the burst. I don't know how the burst works. It's just wow, I just did 26,000 damage right there. Holy shit. Yo, I'm liking the damage. Let's go. All right, I gotta pop Sucrose in here real quick because we're fucking dealing. I hate shield enemies so much with every fiber of my being, bro. Always and forever. Get out of here. Oh, 15K. Okay, I see you. We just had to fight shield enemies, didn't we? We just had to put shield enemies in this game, MiHoYo. 40,000. Sheesh. Oh, I'm a fan. Oh, she's hitting those little bomblets on the floor, and now my attacks are infused. Hog.
This is a new one.
Bop. There you go. Yep, I like her. She is really fun. So I assume you throw this, and then these little bomblets are on the floor, and if they hit the bomblets, my normal attacks become cryo infused. At least that's what I noticed. I don't remember the live stream that they showcased her, and I haven't watched any videos on Aloy yet, so I'm just spitballing here. Yeah, the bow versus shield comp is not fun. Unfortunately, I have all of my commissions in Liyue because I'm trying to get the Geo Diaries commissions, but it's a little tough. All right, let's run this one. All right, let's see. Crashing the party, don't mind me. I'm just a visitor from another world. Just doing big things, you know, the usual. Also, Sucrose is gonna help me.
You're stuck now.
These enemies are absolutely like wrecking my strats. Oh yeah, that's right. I just did that like super casually, but isn't that her passive? I was like, wow, the thing didn't even run away from me. Yeah, easy does it. When Aloy is in a party, animals that produce fallow, raw meat, or chilled meat will not be startled when party. Oh, that's so freaking awesome. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that shouldn't have happened. Why did that happen so smoothly? Aloy's a smooth criminal, holy shit. Oh my god, we can go after Timmy's foul so much easier now. We don't need Ganyu necessarily, so that's exciting. Liyue music. Liyue, I miss you so much. I know Inazuma's the new kid on like the big shot, you know, the big man on campus, the new kid on the block, but I will always be nostalgic and like reminiscent of Liyue and Mondstadt. Liyue more specifically just because it's been, god, it feels like forever since we've been here. Oh god, another shield? Are you kidding me? Wow, she fucking eats that thing, no?
This is a new one.
Oh my god, oh my god. Big damage incoming. I don't have cryo infusion, unfortunately, so this is a little scuffed. Come on, get this. There you go. There you go. I'll take that cryo infusion. Thank you.
Now.
That ultimate is super cool too. The way that she just freaking finesses and throws it. All right, Sucrose is getting a little bullied by the electricity. Don't mind her. 200 companion experience. Thank you kindly. All right, so let's see what she's at. Okay, she's almost at 2. So the rest of these commissions, I'm sorry, the rest of the ley lines that we do will definitely get her up. I think probably to like friendship 2, maybe even friendship 3. So I want to do these in Mondstadt because I do not want to fight any more shield enemies. So let's find. Hold on, where is it? So we're gonna deal with these in Mondstadt really quick, get some ley lines, and then we'll... No, we're not doing weekly bosses today. We're gonna do weekly bosses after I get Kokomi. So like Aloy's getting the... Really? Do you realize where I'm from? How did that even happen? Why did he like run into me like that? You're supposed to be calm and peaceful. Do you know who I am? I eat freaking pigs like you for breakfast in my world. Wow, that pig had no fucks, like no fucks given. He's like, I don't give a fuck what world you're from. Welcome to Teyvat. Oh man, can't catch a break, dude. I really can't. I'm mainly looking forward to using Aloy with Kokomi because I don't know how Kokomi is gonna work necessarily, but I'm assuming I can get some. I know she's got that little jellyfish companion, and if that jellyfish companion like inflicts like the wet status, then I can have like a freeze comp going with her, which I'm hoping for. Yeah. So I think for my another thing too is like after I do all my friendship stuff, I think for my general team, I actually kind of want to have Xiangling in my party because I think they showcased Xiangling during the live stream, and I was like, oh my god, she goes so well for like the melt comp. So, oh god, that was a terrible throw. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Kazuha. Yo, let's fucking go, dude. You can just like, you can pull them in. That's so freaking pog. All right, nice, nice. Yeah, I do like Aloy's general damage. I think it's really good.
Stand clear.
All right, let's pull these fools all together. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, so good. Bop. Oh, this guy is freaking the lone freaking treasure hoarder over here. There you go. Oh my god, look at this. A smorgasbord of items. All right. Hey, friendship 2, let's go. 2 down, 8 to go. My god. All right, so this is like Aloy's bread and butter right here. She actually fights like machine monsters in her own worlds. So there is a no more acceptable monster for her to fight than the ruin types, which is what they also did in the... Oh, hold on. Hey, come back down. The heck? All right, take that. That was a little overkill, but you know. All right, Aloy's just trying to have fun, all right? She wants to remember what it's like back at home, which is absolutely dunking on machines. It feels like Aloy is a skill / burst damage dealer instead of a main DPS. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like she's not doing like crazy like Ayaka damage or Ganyu damage or whatever, but I still like to treat every new character like a main DPS showcase just to see what they're capable of. I was originally gonna run her with 4-piece Noblesse, but at the same time, my Sucrose isn't that good off. Also, I think like, so what I'm gonna run for Aloy is gonna be, it's gonna be mainly Aloy, and then it's gonna be Xiangling, Bennett, and Xingqiu. So I can get the melt, I can get the vaporize, and hopefully some freezes in there too. So there's just gonna be a ton of elemental reactions going off. So I think overall it'll scale with her, like it'll scale with like her showcase a lot more. Like right now I'm just fucking around. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh my god, dude, I'm bad. Stop! Sheesh, dude. What the hell's wrong with me today? You guys see how many times I absolutely botched that? Jesus.
Absorption
All right.
test.
This
There
is a
you
new
go.
one.
Bop. Yeah, 34k damage. That's still pretty good, honestly. I know, like, on her own, she's not supposed to be, like, this crazy OP. Here's another thing, too. She's 666 on all of her talents, but she's also C0. So, you know, she's definitely going to scale as the years go on, in my opinion, just because, yeah, like, not everyone can get, like, more than, like, C0 on a character, like, especially if they're free to play. But this character is meant to, like, who knows how crazy OP she's going to be by the time she gets all of her constellations. So, that's another thing to keep in mind, too. Play everyone. Yeah, same here. All of my characters, with the exception of these two, are friendship 10 already. So I've gotten my daily dose of like every character in the game. Like I feel like I have for the most part, I feel like I have an understanding of most characters. I won't say all because there are characters like Kaya and Lisa who are friendship 10, but they're like level 40. I just threw them in a party with with like an actual playable character, and you know, I called it a day. So I definitely feel like I have a good grasp on most of the characters in the game, which is a good thing. Is she gonna get any constellations? Well, if not, they wouldn't say that her constellations are obtained via various means. Also, when you say various means, now that I think about it, let me backtrack on what I said before, 1 Aloy per year. The fact that they said various means that it seems like there's more than one way to get her constellation. You know what I mean? Like, various means doesn't really make a whole lot of sense in terms of like, it seems like there's more than one way. So I don't know if they'll sprinkle her constellations after her release, kind of like they do with the Crown of Insight. I think that would be much better than waiting years to get a fully C6 Aloy, especially if there's not going to be any other showcase characters. Or even better, it'd be cool if they gave us a constellation over the next year, since this character is releasing on like around the 1 year anniversary. I think that would be a lot better. What does Aether's constellation say? I think Aether's constellations, I don't have any to see what they say, honestly. Hold on, let me see. Obtained from making offerings at the Statue of the Seven in Inazuma. So all of them tell you how to get them, which the Mondstadt ones, you had to buy some of them from like the merchant, like the at the certain shops that you had to pay for the sigils. Aethers are always giving through story means or through like region means. All right, here we go. Oh, this guy. These guys move around a bit, so I should be able to. Oh, there you go. Never mind, we did it. Bop. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. I think if you switch out, you lose the cryo infusion, which, you know, makes sense, but I had to see it to believe it. There you go. Oh my god. We fucking bodied those guys. Holy shit. All right, so we got all of those. Give me all these rewards as well. Yeah, I think the treasure hoarders and the Fatui give you more of these resources than any other mob in the game. I also think MiHoYo like artificially like lessened the amount of resources you get from any type of mobs in Inazuma because of how much you get them in these other regions. Like the comparison, the fact that like you see me getting all of these resources from like the Fatui and the treasure hoarders, and then you go to Inazuma and you get one fucking handguard from like one of those freaking electro and pyro like Oni freaking samurai dudes. Same thing with the husks. Like you get like one little drop from them. I feel like they're artificially like lengthening the amount of time you have to spend farming to get those materials because the other regions made it seem so easy. But you know, that's the cynic in me talking. Yeah, and sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you get jack shit. You get fuck all. I'm like, what the heck? Nice, nice, nice. All right, so we have one more ley line, and then I think we're done with Aloy showcase for now. But overall, I really like her. Like her damage. Like again, I feel like she's gonna be more of a support utility for like mainly cryo once I get the rest of the team built in here. Or I can probably make her a DPS if I depending on if I have her as the DPS and then have all of the other support utility. Like I said, are you going to C6 Kali if ever her banner comes out? Absolutely. I will C6 Kali solely based on the manga, which I really hope they don't fuck up like her release, because I've seen what happens when they show a character in the manga and then you see them in the game, aka they nerf the fuck out of Amber in the manga. She's like a 5-star character for all the shit she does. She's got 3 outfits. She fought a god. Like, are you kidding me, bro? And then you get her in the game and they like disrespect her so much. It's kind of ridiculous. So I don't know. I really hope they don't do Kali dirty. Honestly, that's all I'm hoping for, because she's great and she's got a lot of potential to be a very different type of character. I don't even know if she's gonna like, especially if she gets a vision by the time we see her. That'd be pretty cool too. I just hope they give her a vision. I hope she becomes playable by the time Sumeru is released. All right, and I believe that is all she wrote. So I got all my Mora. Aloy is slowly burning alive thanks to the flames of Teyvat. But yeah, okay, hold on. Let me. So I just really hope Kali doesn't get shafted. I hope Dotori doesn't get shafted either. Dotori's probably gonna. He should be a 5-star, like just based on his fucking presence in the manga alone. But anyways, okay, so a battle pass is almost done. Big poggies. Wow, I just farmed Mora and then I just got another 300k. So she is now friendship level 2.5. So all the farming that I did today, really good. So she's gonna have a little bit of a heads up compared to Kokomi, who I'm gonna be pulling for on Wednesday, which is in a couple of days. But friendship level for her is going well. One thing I need to check, this is all I cared about. You cannot use these wings on PC or mobile. You can only use the Wings of Dissension on PlayStation. It's stupid. It makes no sense. I hate that they're doing this, but I can access the lore, and that's all I really care about, because we have all of these other fucking based ass wings, and I still need to get the Inazuma ones. I actually have to do my reputation and bounties later. Yeah, I think I honestly, I think these wings are probably okay for her. I would give her these wings, but it just kind of throws off the outfit overall. And these wings aren't exactly paired up well with her. But as long as I can access the lore for the wings, I'm happy. Same thing with the Sword of Dissension. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, where is it? Oh, right here. Yep, okay. Yep, Sword of Dissension. The effect is similar to the bow. Its effect can only be applied on PlayStation. Again, a little odd. Not that cool. That's not very cash money of you, MiHoYo. But we can still access the lore. And again, that's all I really care about. And speaking of accessing lore, let's check out her Predator bow too. Oh, wow, this one's super short. Okay, yeah. All right, so that one's gonna be relatively short, sweet, and to the point for Aloy. So we'll check that out when the time comes. But overall, really like Aloy. I think the official team that I'm gonna have with her is gonna be, like I said, her, Xingqiu, Shangling, and then probably Bennett. Just so again, I can get some potential vaporize, melt, and freeze all up in there. So a bunch of reactions for her to kind of push her damage a little further. But her standalone, I think she's pretty fair as a C0 character, level 80 with all level 6 talents. And I'm assuming, I'm just hoping, I'm looking forward inevitably to the point where we start getting these constellations and it starts pushing her character a little further. But yeah, overall, Aloy was great, and I look forward to I'm gonna be using her for the next couple of sessions until we get her to Friendship 10 as well. So you guys are gonna see her a lot more.